Hello, genuine creators. Welcome. A little surprise for you today. I am going to go to a town hall meeting in my town where Elon Musk will be the guest. And I am going to attempt to get an interview with him. If this is possible, we're going to find out because it hasn't been planned. So I'm going to attempt to get an interview with him, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. And so one of my questions would be, as a fledgling business, a business question, which would be, what would you advise someone who's just starting out in business to focus on? And what would you say that are some of the largest issues that businesses face just starting off? Another question I would ask them would be, what's one of the biggest obstacles he has faced, and how did he turn his obstacle into an opportunity? How did he turn his obstacle into an opportunity? And another question I would ask would be, when he first started off in business, and even during his business journey, has he ever experienced a time where he was in a place where his wheels were just spinning, right? Kind of like when you're in a car and you're stuck, you're trying to go, and it is your motivation and it is your plan to be moving forward, but it seems to be you're stuck in some ice, you're stuck in a slippery place, and your wheels are spinning, but you're not going anywhere. Has that happened to him? And what was the catalyst that enabled him to gain traction to go forward and be laser focused, to be able to execute on a project in his business? So these are some of the questions that I would ask, and I would also ask him, what is the next thing that he's working on, and where does he see the travel business going? I know that they've talked about different things concerning travel into space and things like that, and people living in space, and it being like a normal thing for people to travel in space. So that's another thing I would ask. Where does he see travel, besides going to, going out of this atmosphere and going into space? What would be the next major technology shift that would guide, vehicles and travel on Earth, with our feet on the ground? So these are some of the things I would ask. Another thing I would ask would be, what is one of his strategies that he would use to become focused to accomplish a goal that he has set before him? What's one of the strategies that you use to become very focused? And what do you do? Somebody just slammed. So what do you do or how do you push through times when you are unfocused? How do you push through, or what are some of the things as well that have been a distraction in business, and how did you get over that hurdle? So that's just some of the questions that I would ask Elon Musk. Something along those lines. And so we'll see how it goes. And what are some of the questions that you would ask if you were given the opportunity to have an interview with a billionaire? What are some of the questions that you would ask? I'd be interested to find out, interested to know what you guys would ask. So until next time, genuine assets. Make it a habit. Genuine assets. Be well.